Hey all, my name is Paul Borosky and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan. And what I'd like to do today is to show you all how to use my food hall business plan template. And so the purpose of this video is pretty much just to introduce you to my food hall business plan template, show you how to use the Word document, which areas to change and which areas to update, but also to show you all how to use the Excel file that I include with the purchase of the business plan template. And in the Excel file, there is a financial model. It's pretty basic, but usually it's going to meet a lot of the needs of an entrepreneur looking to start their food hall business plan. So without further ado, let's go ahead and mosey through this little PowerPoint presentation. And it's not only a PowerPoint presentation, but I'm also going to walk through the actual template itself, the Word document, as well as the Excel financial model. All right, so next is going to be the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is to show you all how to use my food hall business plan template and financial model, and to be able to customize the model and customize the Word document to be able to have a workable, usable plan within 30 minutes. Now, this plan is not meant to, take to investors or take to the bank for a $10 million loan. It's short, it's sweet, it's simple, and it's great for landlords. It's great for small business loans, and it's good to share with your friends and family to tell them your idea about the food hall. I'm not saying that if you use this plan, you're going to get your loan or get your tenant space or what have you, but it's definitely a solid foundation. All right, next is what is included in my template when you purchase it on my website, and it is the customizable Word document. So you're able to use the information that I provide for the business plan, change it to meet your needs, and also a basic financial model that you can, again, customize, put your own numbers in there, and see how it's going to impact your 12-month profit and loss and your 5-year projection. All right, so let's go ahead and let me tell you a little bit about me before I get into explaining the template for the food hall. I am a professional writer. I'm specifically a business plan writer and a business writer. I do a lot of strategic planning. I do a lot of business plan writing. So if this template does not meet your needs, please feel free to pick up the phone, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email, and I would be delighted to write you up a professional business plan. Next, if you want some assistance in taking this business plan template to the next level, I do have some books published on Amazon and some other places where you can get some more in-depth assistance in writing your business plan. And you can also purchase this business plan template on my website, and I'll show you how to do that in just a little bit. And finally, a little bit about my educational background and so on. I am an adjunct professor for a college. I do specialize in business and finance. So if you just need some in-depth financial projections, again, give me a call, send me a text, send me an email. I'll be delighted to assist. All right, enough about me. Let's talk about your needs for the the food hall business plan. So for the food hall business plan, when you download my template, you're going to have a Word document and an Excel file. The Word document is going to look something like this. You're going to open it up and you're going to see food hall business plan. Right here, you can go ahead and put your logo here. You can change this to put your name. So you can change the title page to suit your needs. The next page is going to be the table of contents. If you choose to add information to this business plan, and I strongly suggest that you do. This is a great foundation, it's a great structure, and you can take this to the next level by adding your personal customized information. When you do that, at the end of adding your information, come to this template right here, come to this table of contents, click Update Table, go to Update Entire Table, and then click OK. And what that'll do is it will go ahead and change all the page numbers to just to update the template. All right, next is going to be the executive summary. All the places in yellow, I definitely recommend you change, and other information you can go ahead and add to it as well. So for example, for the food hall summary, make sure you put your name here. If it's going to be a limited liability company, keep that the same. If it's going to be a corporation, change it to corporation. Also put the location that your home office is going to be, or where your food hall location is going to be. Put the city, or worst case scenario, city and state. Next, put your names right here. and then right here, the hours of operation. From that, just go through the template and just, start reading through the template. If there's some information you want to change, do it. But like I said, the information here highlighted is definitely what I recommend you do change. For those financial highlights, these I do give you some standard financial projections based on my experience in working with other food hall companies. Now, of course, your revenues may be different, your projections may be different, but this is a good solid foundation. The next section is going to be the company description. Right here, I put the food hall summary. Again, feel free to go ahead and knock yourself out, make some changes as needed. Services provided, the way that I have found working with some other food hall companies, speaking with other owners, and just my own research, is that food hall companies, they're going to make revenues, or they're going to make money two different ways. First and foremost, they are going to make money by leasing restaurant space to other entrepreneurs. So the food hall is, in essence, it is a location under one roof where a bunch of different restaurants, snack shops, coffee shops, bars, they operate under one roof, and they're owned by different entities. So with that foundation, you're going to be leasing restaurant space. So that is your service provided here. I have also found in other discussions with owners that most food hall business owners, they are going to hold back one or more spaces or suites for themselves to operate, whether it be a restaurant or a bar. So you're going to have two different revenue sources. You're going to have leases from other restaurants, and you're going to have a food hall business. You're going to have a restaurant or a bar yourself. If you're not going to have a restaurant or a bar yourself, simply delete this information right here. If you are fantastic, if you've come up with a third way to generate revenues, put it right here. So that's going to be the services provided, competitive advantages. I put some really general ideas in there. Feel free to change them. Primary target market, I just state that you're going to be targeting entrepreneurs in a 10-mile radius. Again, feel free to change that as well. Hours of operation. In this location section, whatever the size of the food hall is going to be, just change the square footage here. And however many restaurant suites or individual suites you're going to be offering, change that number here. And this is just a general business objective and timeline. This right here helps you strategize. Where do you want to be in 12 months and identify some objectives? And then where do you want to be in 3 to 6 months? Make sure your 3 to 6 months objectives are going to lead you to attaining the 6 to 12 month objectives. Once you identify the 6 and 12 months, then go to 3 to 6 month objectives. And finally, 1 to 3 month objectives. What do you need to accomplish today or this month in order to lead you to the 3 to 6 month, in order to lead you to the 6 to 12 months? So this is a great little area right here to get your thoughts and ideas, align your strategic objectives to make sure you can accomplish your long-term vision. All right, next is going to be industry analysis. I have already conducted for you single location full service restaurant industry analysis. Because the food hall industry is so new, very little information is available out there. So we've got to make the best of a bad situation, and in doing that, the industry analysis is focused on a single location full service restaurant. I've provided some information. I've done the research, and I've provided the up-to-date information here. I strongly suggest not changing anything on that section. The next section is going to be the SWOT analysis: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So these again are some general ideas for your SWOT analysis. Management experience, if you've had some management experience in the restaurant industry or even the retail industry, people are people, and if you are able to manage people, then you are going to be able to extract those skills and exploit them in your new venture. Documented plans. This business plan is a documented plan for your business, for your food hall. So that is a strength. Innovative food hall concept. Food hall concept in and of itself is an innovation as far as I'm concerned, because that's not something you're going to find everywhere at every corner like you're going to have a chicken wing shop in Buffalo. So just keep this in mind. This is innovative, and if you want to add to the strength, feel free, knock yourself out and have fun. Next is going to be the organizational structure, the legal structure. How is your business? Is it going to be a limited liability company? Is it going to be a corporation? Is it going to be a sole proprietor? Whatever it's going to be, go ahead and change that information right here. And then job responsibilities will give you all a good foundation for it. You've got your CEO, restaurant manager if you're going to hold back a location. And then maintenance and security are two of the normal job functions that are going to be needed to secure your food hall. If you're not going to have security, then just simply delete it. If you want to go ahead and add some information to the maintenance, feel free to do that as well. So this is just, again, it's a good foundation for your organizational structure. When you have your organizational structure, make sure you include the organizational chart, which I've done for you. The way to edit this chart is you're going to click on the chart. You're going to have this pretty little arrow right here. You're going to click on it, and voila, you can go ahead and change the CEO, which I strongly recommend you do not change. But if you're not going to have a restaurant manager or a restaurant staff, then you can just simply delete that information and it's gone. And I'm going to keep it. But that's how you change the organizational chart. Next is going to be the marketing. This is where you are going to discuss how you're going to do your marketing. I've got 3 different areas categorized: traditional marketing, internet marketing, and social media marketing. If you want to add these sections, feel free to do so, but it's a nice solid foundation. It's general enough where the reader is going to understand what you're going to do, but not so specific that you are giving away the playbook. Next is going to be your funding request. How much money do you need to start your food hall? And you are going to explicitly state the dollar amount right here. And then you're going to tell the individuals how long, if it's a debt, if you're going to take out a loan, how long you expect your term to be and what the interest rates are going to be. If you're looking for a partner, then it describes, how you're going to pay that partner, whether it's going to be from dividend payments, and, you can go ahead and expand upon this idea, but usually it's through dividend payments, and I've got that stated right here as well. Next thing that we have here is the financial projections. The financial projections that I've included right here are just based on some simple assumptions, and I'll show you the financial model in just a second. And the financial model is included. You can change the numbers and then change this information in here. But these are just some basic projections for month 1 all the way to month 12 is broken into quarterly estimates, and then also summarized in a pro forma income statement for year 1 to year 5. I've estimated in net income of $74,000, the gross $154,000. These are just based on some of my thoughts and ideas and a little bit of research, a little bit of feedback from other food hall individuals, entrepreneurs. So just keep that in mind. These are just very, very rough estimates. These numbers can be changed in my financial model, which is up on deck. So that is my Word document that I've included. And the information that is provided in that Word document comes from right here. So this is the basic financial model. And what you do when you get this financial model, the areas in the darker color are areas that you can change the numbers. So for example, restaurant suites, if you have available 7 restaurant suites, well, you just put 7 instead of 6, and all of the financial information is updated. If you're going to own your own food hall suite and you expect 80 customers or 70 customers, you just change the number to 70 customers. This is the percent of sales. This is your cost of goods. So if your food costs are 35% or 30%, you just change these numbers here, and these numbers right here in your income statement will change accordingly, and your profit and loss statement will change accordingly. Now, when you change the numbers on this sheet right here, the Excel file, you do need to copy and paste the year 1 projections, which are right here, and the income statement right here into the Word document. So when you change these numbers, you do need to update the Word document. The way they use this financial model right here, the daily sales, this is the restaurant suites. I have broken this up into, usually you're going to have your restaurant suites at a monthly lease. I have broken up the monthly lease to reflect a daily charge. So just for projection purposes, your restaurant suites are a daily charge. So for example, if you estimate that you're going to charge $3,000 a month per suite, then what you're going to do is you're going to take that $3,000, you're going to multiply that by 12, which is $36,000. Then you are going to take that $36,000 divided by 365. That gives you approximately $98 a day. You would then change this to $98 a day, and that'll update your financial projections. So that is what I've done with the restaurant suites for this financial model. And this right here, these are the number of customers you expect at your food hall owned suite. So if you are going to retain a suite and it is a bar, or if it's a restaurant, regardless of what it is, you anticipate 70 customers. The average ticket price per customer is going to be $18, and your food costs on average are $30. You change that information here, and everything updates. If you are not going to hold back a suite, you simply put a 0 right there, and now it's removed. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that information there. This is how many days you're going to be in operation. If you're going to be in operation 7 days, keep it there. And that's just to adjust for the weeks in the month. Second section right here is a labor. If you're going to pay yourself $3,000, keep it the way it is. If you're going to change it, then change it. And this is going to be the managers and the employees. So if you're going to have one manager, put one here. The pay rate, 172 hours for the month, represents the hourly, how many, the full-time employee. And then employees right here, you can change the number of employees and their pay rate as well. These are some basic startup costs. You've got your equity investment, you've got your loan. If you're not anticipating putting any money into it, put a 0 there, and all of the information again will update accordingly. If your loan is going to be $1 million, you change it right there to $1 million. And again, you're good to go with that. And these are just some estimates of the cost involved with starting a food hall. It's not extensive, but it's a good start. Here is your monthly cost. If you're going to be leasing a building to do a food hall, then you would put the lease payment right here. If not, your interest payment for your loan is calculated accordingly. Utilities, again, I've estimated some numbers for utilities, office expenses, insurance, advertising, and others. So you can make any changes right here, and this will update this nice little chart here, and also your financial projections. This right here is going to be the loan information. When you change the loan information here, it is tied in down here. It'll immediately bring it down there. You can change your interest rate. You can change your term. It'll change your payments here, and also update your financial model here. Once you're done playing all the wonderful games with this financial model, you would then go over here and you would go ahead and copy your 12-month projections, and you would put that into the Word document in the appropriate place. All right, so hopefully this information is helpful. And if you all are interested in purchasing this business plan template, and what you're going to do is go over to my website, which is qualitybusinessplan.com/business plan templates. You're going to scroll down to where it says Food Hall Business Plan Template, and you are going to click this little button right here, and it will take you over here to my Food Hall Business Plan Template website where you can purchase it. This price does change. Keep that in mind, but this is where you're going to purchase the actual food hall. When you purchase it, you are going to get this information right here. Oh, that's the template, and I showed you this already. What you're going to do is you are going to get an email, and it's going to say, click here to download the template. You're going to click that template, and you are going to then open up the business plan template. So it's going to download a zip file. You're going to click on the zip file, and inside the zip file is another folder. You're going to click on that. And right there, you are going to see Food Hall Template, and this is the Word document, and then you're going to have the template for the food hall for the financial projections. A jackpot. So hopefully this information was helpful, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to purchase my food hall business plan template, just follow the directions and enjoy, have fun. Keep in mind, there is no refunds. Once you buy the template, you are able to download it. If it doesn't download, send me an email, I'll send it to you. And also, there is no phone consultation. So please, if you want me to do a professional business plan, love to talk to you. But the only thing that comes with this template for you to go ahead and assist you with is this video. So just keep that in mind. All right, well, have a fantastic day. And as always, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up on YouTube. Thank you very much.